Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It has been a while since I uploaded onto YouTube. It's been a year since my last video. This is pretty much my video to tell you guys that I am coming back to YouTube, which I am so excited for. I have missed you guys so much. The hardest thing with this kind of not break, but just not posting on YouTube has been just not connecting with you guys, which I love so much. The thing that's killed me, or that I've always been thinking about, is that I never want you to feel like I take you for granted, or this platform for granted, or the voice that I have for granted. I stopped YouTube and it went for a bit longer than I was hoping, and I never told you guys why, or I never let you guys know that I was not leaving YouTube. I just wasn't posting. Because of that, I feel like I did you guys a disservice. Like, I really feel so terrible, and I just never want you guys to feel like I don't appreciate you, man. Like, you guys wouldn't even understand how much love I have for you, how grateful I am for every single one of you, if you're still watching and you're still here, like, God, one, I've missed you guys so much, and two, just thank you for everything. Like, I can't, like, even the DMs that you guys have sent over the year just to check in, like, I cannot tell you how much that warms my heart. So just a thank you, and we're coming back, and I'm so excited to be back. But I owe you guys an explanation, and I owe you guys an update, and that's what this video is going to be. So the last time you saw me, the last video, we were in Lebanon. I decided I was going to go all in on my dream of modeling, get a one-way ticket to New York with my 2 backpacks. That is a really big thing to do. That is probably the reason why I stopped filming. There's 2 reasons. The reason why I stopped filming and uploading. The biggest reason is because I just felt so overwhelmed. At the start of last year, I had just graduated university. Like, I was a fresh accounting finance student. I had gone to Lebanon in hopes of going to Syria, actually, and then my whole plans changed. And you guys saw I decided to pursue my dream that I'd always had as a child of becoming a model, jump straight in. When people say jump into your dreams, or just go in and go out of your comfort zone and get into the deep end, that is literally what I did. The year that is meant to be your most kind of like transformative life, you know, it's the year that you leave college, you finally come out of the schooling system and this fake environment that you've been put in for so long, and you go into the real world. Dealing with that and all of the real life things along with vlogging and editing it all was just really not like possible. Like, it was getting really hard. Like, you can't travel with your 2 bags and physically film at the same time and have time for it all, especially when you're trying to sort out moving countries and finding places to stay that night. And like, guys, last year was crazy. Like, there were nights that I didn't know where I was going to sleep that night. Like, I was just making it up along the way, and I couldn't have done it if I didn't do that. You know, it was the best thing to do. But filming alongside of that and putting it all on camera, it just didn't feel right. It just didn't flow. For me, YouTube is like, you guys like my babies. Like, this is like my favorite thing to do ever. I love speaking to you guys and sharing my thoughts with you guys, and just, yeah, just connecting. Like, this is incredible. Like, the fact that I'm sitting in Melbourne right now and there are people all over the world listening to me and listening to what I have to say. Like, I'm so grateful, and it's just such an incredible thing. I just think it's so powerful, and I never want that to be tainted in a negative way for me. I never want to be filming or feel like it's something that I have to do, or just not want to do, because it's so pure to me. And that's what happened. And then also, before I took my little year break, I'd been vlogging a lot. I'd been filming so much of my life, and I felt like I was starting to live my life on camera. Everything that I was doing, I was thinking how it was gonna look in the vlog. And if you're constantly filming and uploading, editing it yourself, and just doing it all on camera, you don't have time to process and really learn from real life. And it's really hard to create relationships with people, which is so important, especially when you're doing it all by yourself and having so many big changes. Relationships and connections are probably what get you through such a big change. And when it's all on camera, or bringing the camera out, it's really hard to create those pure relationships. And yeah, that's probably those two are just the reasons why I left YouTube. And it wasn't meant to be for such a long time, but then life got in the way, health things got in the way, yeah, and now we're here. And this is probably like the time in my life in this past year that I felt the most settled, and I felt the most ready and excited to start filming again. Honestly, like I'm so excited. But in saying that, in the last year we have filmed a lot. I did film, there were so many times that I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is incredible, I want to share it with you guys. So I did vlog some days, vlogged some footage, because man, in the last year we did incredible things. Like, pat on the back, Mariah, pat on the back for doing it, jumping in and just going for it, you know. We couch surfed, air mattress surfed, went into agencies, got rejected so many times, got picked up by a few people a couple of times, which led to incredible opportunities that got me into New York. Fashion Week, I did Christopher John Rogers' presentation, absolutely amazing designs, thank you Christopher. Did another show at Fashion Week, and then did incredible shoots, met incredible people, learned so much about life, like real life. I know that sounds so cliche, but I think that the girl who you saw last, she was still the same positive, like happy girl, but she was very naive. She thought that this is something to take if you guys are like this or like me, but she thought everyone was like her, whereas in real life things are tough and people aren't as pure as you would hope, and going through things like that really strengthens you. So I feel like I've built this just armor. I just feel like I've really grown and strengthened myself in ways that I would never have been able to had it not been for this last year. And I always say that the first 22 years of my life, school, high school, then college, I learned so much education wise, but I've never learned so much about life in the last year that I just had, and for that I am forever grateful. And I can't wait to share this new girl and all of my learnings with you going forward. But yeah, this video is going to be all over the place, but a quick update. You will be seeing a lot of my modeling vlogs in New York from late last year coming up. Also some travel videos, also my time in Sydney, which is what I did after New York. I'll probably do a more in-depth video about that. We pursued modeling, we did modeling, and then we eventually realized that what I've learned, what I've come to and who I am at the moment, dash my dream at the moment, I realized that I don't actually want to be a model, which was like this massive thing, because this had always been my childhood dream. But sometimes your dreams aren't exactly what they turn out to be. And for me, I realized that my dream in life is not to be a model, but it's honestly just to inspire. You guys don't know this, but I got valedictorian when I was in year 12, which is like Dux of the college, and the highest score in your cohort. I ended up graduating in the top 0.8% of my entire state, which was incredible. But the reason why I got that is because when I was in year 7, like a younger high school girl, I saw the Dux of that year and heard her speech, and she inspired me so much that I wanted to be that and achieve what she achieved. And I knew I could do it if I worked. I wasn't naturally smart, but I knew I could do it if I could put my mind to it, if that makes sense. Like my motto in life is, I think that hard work outbeats talent if talent doesn't work hard. And I thought that if I could achieve that, then I can inspire so many other people to achieve that. And that is what I ended up saying in my year 12 speech, was that if I could do anything, it would just be to inspire you to believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to with a little bit of hard work and some belief in yourself. That's what I want to do, like just inspire people and spread freaking positivity, because people don't realize how blessed we are, and it's really easy. I'm sorry, I'm probably speaking so fast, but it is so easy, especially living in places like Australia or America, to take what we have for granted and not to see that in the spread of the 7 billion people in this world, we have it so good. Just not to take advantage of it until it's too late. Use it while you have it, you know? how that goes into modeling is that when I was younger, models were my role models. Like, they were one of the public figures that had a voice. That's what I wanted to have. There was no social media. Instagram wasn't a thing, YouTube wasn't a thing, and I think I associated having a voice and inspiring because I looked up to them so much with just modeling. And modeling is not that. Modeling is a lot of hard, dirty, not fun work. It is not what you see in the magazines most of the time. It is a lot of time waiting in castings with 200 other girls who look exactly like you, same height, same body type. It is standing in the freezing cold in a tiny dress for 6 hours shooting and not having a say. It is tough. Like, it is really tough, and there was a moment that it just clicked that this wasn't what I wanted to do, and that this, like what I'm doing right now, is what I wanted to do. And that's where we're at the moment. So that is probably a really big update, but I just thought I owed you guys a proper explanation and an apology and a hello again. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Stay tuned for upcoming videos of what has happened in the last year. It might be a little bit confusing as they come out, but I'll just wait for your comments and see how you're finding them, and then we'll just go from there to see as what we start posting. And the videos that you guys want to see, comment them down below as well, so I know what you guys would like to see. Sit down videos or day in the life of what I'm doing at the moment, because there's a couple of things that I'm working on. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still watching this video or still with me, I appreciate it more than you would ever know. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.